Hi guys, welcome back to my myankaranation YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a face cap using Ankara fabric. And these are the materials I'll be using: Ankara fabric, tape rule, this is my scissors, my bias tape, this is interfacing, and this is Marco. If you are just seeing this channel for the first time, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notification bell so that anytime I drop a new video you will get notified. Let's get straight into the video. So guys, before we start making our face cap, you need to get your head circumference. So you put your tape rule around your head so that you get your head circumference, and this measurement is giving me 22 inches. So this is the head circumference for this doll. So when you are making your own, put your tape rule around your head to get your head circumference. So guys, for the sake of this video, I'll be making use of 24 inches. So your head circumference should be divided by 6. I'm making use of 24 inches. 24 inches divided by 6 is equals to 4. Are you seeing what I'm doing? 24 inches divided by 6 is equals to 4. So if your own head circumference is, let's say, 21, so what you just do is 21 divided by 6 is equals to anything that is your answer. That is what you'll be cutting as your head circumference. So for the sake of this video, I'm using this 24 divided by 6 is equals to 4. That's what I'll be using to cut the panel for this face cap. So I've already cut out, this will be for our pattern. So when you measure this is 4 inches. This is my head circumference that I cut, 4 inches. 4 inches, and the length is 7 inches. So this will be the height of the face cap. The height of the face cap, 7 inches by 4, my head circumference. So what we will do is to fold this into 2 and get the middle. So I folded it into 2 and now we have the middle. So you just make a mark here at the middle. Then from this down point, you mark 1 inch. 1 inch. This is 1 inch. 1 inch. Then from this other part, also mark 1 inch. So we have marked 1 inch for the both sides, and there's a point at the middle. So what I will do is to connect this to this point. So the connector will not be like a straight line, it will come like a leaf shape. Don't make it like a straight line, just draw it as if you are trying to draw a leaf. If you have a French ruler, I think it will be best for this. Just make your curve that way. Hope you can see what I am doing. So you do the same for this part. You're not drawing a straight line, you're drawing something like a leaf shape. So that will give us shape of a leaf. So this is what I have, and I'll cut this out. Let's trace from this side. So guys, this will be our pattern for the face cap we are making. So what I will do is to cut this out on my fabric. I'm going to cut 6 panel out on my fabric. So guys, this is my pattern paper. This Ankara fabric, I folded it. It's into 6. This way I folded it. So you place your pattern paper on it, and we'll mark ½ inch that we are going to use to sew this. So you just mark extra ½ inch. When you are done marking ½ inch, we'll cut this off. This ½ inch is for sewing allowance. So guys, after cutting out, this is it. Now I have 6 panel here. 6, 3, 4. This is 6 now. So what you do next is go take your interfacing. I'm going to iron interfacing on the Ankara fabric, on the 6 of them. Let me do that. I'll come back and show you. So guys, I've ironed my interfacing on the panel. So what we are going to do is to trim the Ankara fabric out. So this is it for one panel. I will trim this other one out now. Come back and show you. cut out the 6th panel. This is it. So what we'll be doing next, we'll be going to a sewing machine and we'll be stitching this together. So we are going to join this and this together. When you are done joining, trim a little bit of it off. So we are going to use our bias tape to cover this up. You open it. Open it up, as you can see. Then you pick, this is a bias tape. You pick your bias tape. You're going to use it to cover this stitch to give it a neat finishing. So you put your bias tape this way. We're going to stitch on this part and this part just to cover this our rough work. As you can see, I've already stitched from one part. I will stitch the other part too. So I'll still stitch from this part. So this is it for one panel. I will do the same for the other panel, then I'll come back and show you. So guys, I've done the panel and this is what it looks like. And this is the other one. So what I will do now is to get the midpoint where we stitch. So you put this, you can use your pin to hold it down. So this is the midpoint of our face cap. We are going to stitch. So you stitch the both panels together. So when you are done stitching, you also trim some parts off. Then you notch it. When you notch it, you open it. We're going to also put bias tape on this part too. You're going to use bias tape to cover this up. So just the way you covered this part, you are also going to cover this part. So guys, when you are done using your bias to cover the midpoint, this is what you will have, and this is our cap. So you fold it into two, fold it this way so that you get midpoint. You fold it into two this way, into two, then you put from this point, put your taper and measure 2 inches. Let's measure this way. Measure 2 inches. Two inches. You mark it. Mark 2 inches. And from this point, measure 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches. You also mark it. So now we connect. Can arc. So when you connect, you cut this out. So this is it. This will be for the back of our cap. So this will be for the back of the cap. And we are going to use bias tape to also tape this down. So you're going to sew your bias on it so you can cover it up. So use your bias to cover this point too. Fold it in. Fold it in and tape it down. So this is it, guys. It's time to make the brim of our face cap. Okay guys, for the brim of our face cap, we're making use of this pattern paper. So you will measure. If you measure from this point to this point, 5 inches, 5 inches, and from this point to this point, 7 inches. So from this point to this point is 7 inches, and from this point to this point is 5 inches. So what you will do is to fold into 2 equal parts. So when you fold from this point, you measure 2 inches. If you can see what I am doing, 2 inches. Mark it 2 inches, 2 inches, and you connect it. Connect it back here. Then from this point, you also do 2 inches. 2 inches, and you connect it back here. So this is 2 inches from this point to this point, 2 inches, and from this point to this point, 2 inches. So we'll cut this out. This is what we'll be using for the brim of our face cap. So I'm going to cut this on your Marco. This is Marco. You can get this from people that sells shoe making accessories or bag making accessories. So you just pull this, and we are going to. So guys, this is it. It was kind of not staying in place when I was trying to cut, so I ended up using chalk to just trace out the paper. Then I now cut it. That's why you can see traces of chalk here. So after cutting out the base of the cap, you put it on your Ankara fabric. This Ankara fabric is on fold. As you can see, it is on fold like this. And this is the back of the Ankara fabric. This is the right side. You just fold it into 2 and place this way. Just place it and you will mark. I'm going to mark 1/2 inch from this forward. So when you place it, use your chalk to mark. Hope you can see what I am doing. This stuff. So guys, after tracing out the Ankara fabric, we're going to stitch from this point to this point by 1/2 inch that will add it to cut it out. When you are done stitching, you notch, you make a knot. After notching, you can now turn your fabric inside out. Then you can put the brim of the cap inside. So guys, when you fix the brim of the cap, you have this half an inch left that we use to cut the material. We are also going to stitch this half an inch remaining to keep our brim in place. So guys, after stitching, this is what we have now. So we'll be making a top stitch on the brim, just like this. We'll be sewing this way, sew this way, this way. So I'll just be top stitching on the brim that way. Doing that, I'll be doing this. I'll just be top stitching till I get to the top of the brim. So guys, after top stitching on the brim, this is what it looks like. So we'll fold into two equal parts just to get the middle. Then from the middle, you notch the middle. So this is the middle. Then you pick your cap, fold it so that you get the middle also. Fold it into two. So this is the middle. Then you pick your brim. This is the middle. Let's mark it with chalk or something. This is the middle. So you are going to fix your brim. From that place, do not fix your brim. Then we are going to sew it by that half an inch that is there. Hope you are seeing what I am doing. So sew the other half of the brim. face cap is already taking shape. So guys, after stitching the elastic to the back of our face cap, can now go ahead and cover this up by top stitching. So this is what we'll be doing. Let's cover this up. You just put your cap, fold it this way, hold it in, and be top stitching from this point. Guys, this is it. So guys, this is the finished work of our Ankara face cap from the scratch. And see how beautiful it is. This is the inside of the cap. It's so neat. You can see. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please comment, give this video a thumbs up, and share this video to your friends and family. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next tutorial. So you can check how I make this matching bag for this Ankara face cap in the description below. Thank you guys.